All right, everybody, welcome back. Lana is showing you. Oh, speaking of which, I'm Caleb. This is
I'm
Lana.
Lana.
Lana queued up real quick. I told her to so that I could show y'all a little bit of what we're passing in front of. Not the view-wise, but what it actually is. Everybody from Montana, Wyoming, probably even parts of Colorado. I don't know if Colorado has it or not. I've seen it in Wyoming. I've seen it in Montana. I didn't know what it was at first. You've seen it before. You forgot about what it was. Everybody from the South has never seen those big fences that you're looking at right there, which literally looks like some of my famous mesh fence that I love. See it? That's what it looks like. It's not, but that's what it looks like. The fences that we're passing in front of that make no logical sense, that are just zigzagging. Give me on an internal camera, because they done kind of went away. They're zigzagging all over the place. If y'all seen it in the frame of the video right there. Lana was asking me, what is that? And I know that most of our southern audience, it's not just going to be the southern audience, the eastern audience too, because y'all don't have this over there. In parts of Wyoming, in parts of Idaho, which I believe we're still in Idaho, right?
Yeah.
Passing Beaver Creek right now. I don't know where that's at. I don't know. We'd have to figure it out. Those fences that you just seen, I don't know the exact word for it, but I know the purpose for it. I believe they call them wind barriers. And what that's for, whenever blizzards come through and high winds that rake across your plains, which now we're coming in the mountains, see? So you don't need as much of them in the mountains. Yeah, show them the front. Which is not really a full mountain, but looks like we're going back into some Winter Wonderland stuff over there to the left. Let's see, might be able to turn y'all a little bit. Y'all may or may not be able to see that. Yeah, you got some snow-covered trees over there. Roads are a little bit icy.
Little.
No, I mean, it's not bad. You can just see it slicked over. I'm sure the truck's building up ice like crazy right now. But those fences, they put as a wind barrier because the wind speeds over here get crazy. That's why you see so many windmills. Come back to me in here. That's why you see so many windmills around this area. Me and Lana have done a bunch of shorts on them, which, catch my back view right here? Check that out. It's pretty neat looking. I got a little hillside right there, mountainside, whatever you want to call it. A bunch of snow on it. We seen a lot of this yesterday, so it's not as impressive to us today. I can only imagine what the people around here think.
Oh, they probably think this is nothing.
Yeah. The wind speeds, though, get extreme over here in parts of Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana, and areas in the Rockies. So they have to put up these wind barriers to stop cross gust. And it's partially for highway usage. It's partially for landscape. It's a lot of different factors, because like me and Lana was driving through, I forget where it was. That old crow right there.
I wish I would have had that on camera.
I think it was a
Caleb's
raven.
blowing the horn at ravens.
A big old one too. Got to entertain the wildlife every now and then. Huh?
I
Little
seen
bit.
an eagle.
Yeah, Atlanta's seen a golden eagle.
And a bald eagle.
But yeah, most people that see those fences, they just think it's people that, oh look, there's an old school version. Go. That's an old school version of it over there at Atlanta's right. I don't know if y'all got to see it or not. They'll do it out of wood to where it's just built up. It looks like a fence that makes no sense. That's what you see. You see a fence in the middle of nowhere. Not these barbed wire fences right here. That's cattle, livestock, whatever. I actually think that's to keep them off the railroad tracks right there. I don't believe that's for somebody. That's to stop animals from going on the railroad tracks over there, if I'm correct. I think I'm correct about that. But these fences that y'all will see, because there'll be plenty of them in the coming shots, because we're going into Montana, Wyoming, all over around here. And if y'all see these fences in there that make no logical sense, and you say, why on earth would somebody build that way? That is, oh, look to the left. That is they won't be able to see it because immediately to my left over there. Oh, that was a bad bump. Oh, man, that was a really bad bump that we just ran over.
I felt worse.
Huh?
I felt worse.
Yeah, no, it kind of feels like we're driving in Louisiana again, even though this is still better.
Getting a Fiat. And,
We are getting the world's worst fuel mileage right now. We've traveled about 60 miles. We burned about 200 miles of fuel.
Yeah.
It's what happens in the mountains. Oh, man, it's pretty. Got a lot of snow over here now. Yeah, got a lot of snow over here. The further we go up, the better / worse it'll become for Lana. She's not a snow girl.
Not at all.
The trees over there to the left. Looks like Target National Forest over there. We drove through that yesterday. It was so pretty. So pretty over there.
Yeah, really.
So yeah, I just want to touch base with y'all, fill y'all in on that. I'm sure we'll splice some of these videos together today. Oh, look, there's one. See it?
I can't.
No, I know. You can't go quick enough with that. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to get some good points of view of the of those little wind fences or wind barriers, whatever you call them. And the way it was described to me years and years ago, not yet. Go to your front view. That 18-wheeler we're coming up on, it's mainly for people like that. Because that wind will whip across these mountains and these valleys, and it'll, believe it or not, it'll blow these trailers all across the road. The same way whenever you're driving down the road and crosswinds catch an 18-wheeler or they catch your vehicle and it pushes you, for those of you that know, for those of you that have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Imagine 5 to 7x beyond that in Wyoming, Idaho, and areas like this. Man, we're getting some snowy parts, huh?
Very.
It's only 30 degrees over here. It's kind of warm over here
It's
today.
getting warmer going towards Montana.
Well, I mean, it's 30 degrees over here, and it was 16 in Jackson Hole yesterday, or however.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
16.
Yeah, it was like 16 degrees was the lowest, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty over here. Can you catch my backside and show them that little valley out there? I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Pretty neat. There's tons of neat scenery around here, and I'm sure that we're just going to get more and more and more the closer we get to the Montana border. Did your Wi-Fi do something wild?
No,
Okay, perfect.
don't think so.
Yeah, so it ought to get more and more interesting for y'all. Look over there.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty.
You on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. So we're going to...
Because this is Target National Forest. We're leaving it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Man, y'all, look, every time we go into this, however you say it, Targi, I think it's Targi. I think the H is like silent, kind of like old Jacinto.
Where's that at?
Texas.
Yeah.
Every time we enter into Targi National Forest, cool, look
Yeah.
at that to the right. Huh? Look at a little,
Look at that.
what is
amount
that,
of
creek?
snow up there. That's that forest, I bet.
No, I'm talking about right here. I'm talking, that ain't no forest. It's a bunch of shrubbery right there outside the
I'm
railroad.
talking about way out
Yeah,
there.
no, I'm sure that is. What's way off to the right? It's obstructed by this little levee right here.
Look how pretty.
Man, I'm telling y'all, every time we dip into this Target National Forest or whatever, it is just gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. It's crazy. So, yeah, we don't want to keep...
It's very white up around these ports.
Yeah, and the closer we get, the wider it's going to get, I'm sure, as we go further and further north. So in an attempt to save y'all from just constantly overloading y'all with this footage, thank y'all for staying. Look at this thing. Look.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Old
look at
dilapidated
this.
building right there.
Oh,
fell apart.
It's cute.
Got graffiti on
I think.
it. You didn't even catch that one.
I did.
Said so fast, you didn't even get it. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna cut this stream, this video. We'll splice it together with some other ones. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
We sure do.
Coming along for the ride. We're coming up on Booty.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah, that's what this was all for. Me and Lana have done these road trips a lot. We have not done a winter one. This is the first time.
This is Caleb's #1 dream
I've been planning this trip since I was a baby.
That's true.
No, it's a joke.
Caleb
I have
flew a
always
jet
wanted
whenever
to
he was
do
born.
a winter road trip, and I rarely ever see anybody on YouTube, social media, whatever you want to call it nowadays, the internet. I've rarely seen anybody do winter road trips. I've seen tons of summer road trips. I've seen a lot of spring ones, the whole nine. I've rarely ever seen a winter one. I always thought this would be really neat to do. And even before we had discussed doing it on social media, check out the old 18-wheeler. It's too
I
late
didn't
now.
want
He's
to.
gone.
That's why I got away from it.
Man, we got to
So,
showcase the
no
old
18-wheeler.
semi-truck drivers. Get on an old convoy.
Oh, God.
What's he say on there? Somebody gonna snatch you up.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch Vacation.
Yeah, Vacation's a pretty good movie. What did I just
The
hit?
new one, not the old one's good too, but the new one is
National Lampoon's.
hilarious.
Oh, look at them mountains over there. We gotta quit lying to them, man. We keep telling them we're gonna pull this feed. Once we can go live, this will be so neat. Because we can port y'all into the mountains over there, and y'all.
Look how much snow.
We need more cameras.
Look at the amount of snow.
No, I know. It's wild over
You
there.
almost can't even see the
We
mountain.
can't. Are you on a front view? Don't go on the front view. I'm going to try and turn it for them. I don't know if y'all will be able to see that. Never mind. I know y'all can't.
No.
Yeah, I know y'all can't see that mountain over there. It is solid white. Solid white. There's probably 7 foot of snow covering those mountains. Give me off the front one. Am I on the front one?
No.
I might have just jammed our audio right there. Hopefully not. Yeah, I have to quit telling y'all we're gonna end it and then not end it. But we don't ever know whenever we're gonna see this stuff. She's right. What's to the left of us over there? That's pretty. That's super pretty. I mean, that is literally caked with snow.
Oh, it is.
Cool. Everything to the left. Can they see it? No, they can't see it over
A
there.
little bit.
We need more cameras.
We have 8 cameras, I believe, in this
Stationary.
interior.
Yeah, 8 stationary. We need about 20.
Well,
I originally debated on whether I was going to port them into all the boxes, go full-blown commando on this and have a Sentry rig, which we do have security cameras up on the top, but I don't have any actual filming cameras on the top. Version 2 of this whole vehicular action that we got going on, I think that's going to be the next incorporation of this. We're going to build it into where we have an actual film studio that's not sitting in the vehicle, but it's outside the vehicle. Like a little land crab vehicle going down the road. People already freak out whenever they see all the cameras because it's so intimidating
We
to
get
drive
people
up on
waving.
side of us. Yeah, they'll be waving at the cameras and stuff. Which to those of y'all that have seen us out in the wild that have waved on the cameras, we try to not get y'all too much, but now since everybody's starting to wave on camera, we're going to start putting it in because y'all clearly want it in.
yeah.
We'll give the people what they want. Y'all want to be on camera, we'll throw it on there.
That's
So
true. Y'all
thanks
waving.
for the support. We appreciate it. Till we see you again, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Look, guys, we just told y'all, I swear,
Not even a single minute
ma'am,
ago.
a minute had not passed since we told y'all that we were cutting that feed. This is exactly,
What's going on?
we're backing up so slow.
We're going so
Give
slow.
me on an internal. Give me on an internal. This is what we meant whenever we said that if you miss it, you miss it. Now
What's
look, go to
going
your side view. So
on?
go to your side view.
Okay, we're here.
I'll show you
in
just how
Montana.
slow we are backing up. We got all the light grid on so that
Why are you
18-wheelers
still
don't
backing
hit it.
up?
Because I'm trying to get it to where they can see it. I'm going to turn the camera to where they can see it. Because, I mean, that's what it's for. Yeah, check this out, fellas. ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Yeah.
There's old Montana.
We have made it to
The Continental
Montana.
Divide. The Continental Divide. It only took us 8 days to get here. Oh, is it 8 days at this point?
I believe.
It only took us 8 days to get here. We stayed 7 in Utah, or
We
6.
sure did.
6 in Utah. But there's Montana. Right there.
Montanian.
We made it.
I love Montana.
This is Lana's jam. She loves the wintertime. She wants to freeze to.
Oh my.
She wants to go do snow angels out there in the snow.
No, I don't.
Am I still backing up?
No.
No, I can go
It
forward.
took us 35 minutes to back up to the sign.
I was going extremely slow because we're on the side of the highway in a dip off where people can slam you.
Elevation 6870.
In order to preserve our safety, we're going to call this one mission accomplished. And we're going to let y'all go again because we just told y'all that we was preserving some of this footage today. I swear, y'all can't see it because this is just going to be a cut in. We cut the feed. A minute later, Lana said, there's the Montana sign. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
we have to go. We have to roll it. And I mean, we do because these state signs, we're probably not until we dip back over here, if we even dip back into Montana once we hit Canada. I don't know if we're coming back this way. It might be in
Cali.
Washington, might be, well, I mean, it's not definitely not
Washington would be
California.
pretty to see.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we go down the West Coast, that's what it's going to be. So, over and out, guys. Yeah, over and out. We just wanted to show y'all that because
And there is no, we got internet, but there's no internet out here.
no, there's nothing out here except for a lot of noise in the back. Jagger's sleeping.
Oh yeah, Jagger's crashed out.
A lot of snow.
I wish I could sleep about as much as Jagger does.
A lot of snow coming up on old Lima.
Lima beans.
Dylan and Booty.
Oh my
Got another
gosh.
raven just flew by us. Got to make sure he's alert and aware. Make sure he's competent. He needs to learn how to fly above the highway.
Caleb blows, and he tries to hit him too.
Sure, that's what I do. I dive for wildlife. That's my style of
I've always
operation.
said Caleb did that.
In the decade plus that we've been together, I don't believe I've hit a single animal on the road. But Lana
You
says
know.
that I'm
You try.
kamikazing for the animals over there. So, all right, guys, over and out.
Yeah.
Until we see y'all again, I'm sure. Hopefully, nothing crazy will happen in the next few minutes because we're trying to keep these a little bit shorter for y'all today until we hit some wild scenery. So, over and out. Talk soon. Jagger somehow knows whenever we're about to record because it starts barking.
Yeah, now Jagger's barking because we said that we were going to record.
Yeah. I
And
want to turn on and show y'all a little bit of the landscape. This is Montana.
the beautiful state of Montana. I
Go
think
to my left.
probably Wyoming's probably the prettiest state.
Yeah, go to my left. Yeah, that's it out there, fellas, guys and girls, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty beautiful.
It's pretty over here. It's not as snowy over here yet. I mean, where we're going,
It's
gonna
cold.
be. Yeah, no, it's super cold where we're going. And oh, so I got charged extra for a little tax at old Ralph's Exxon.
Yeah, that was a very adorable place.
Ralph's Exxon just stopped in what, Lima, Montana. To those of you that's looking this up that was on the Razor, I think that's a pretty, get me on this. I'm about to do a creepy shot right here.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's a pretty cool Razor that y'all had. If it was, I think it was a Razor. It had like boxed out and everything. We didn't really get to show it. It had some old, what's the fuel tanks that I got? I forgot.
Tanks.
Yeah, the overlanding fuel tanks that I got in the bag.
I have no idea.
I can't remember the name of them.
Got some cows.
I'll remember eventually. Yeah, anyhow, I seen y'all little fuel tanks you had mounted. It was pretty cool. I know y'all gonna check out this channel because I seen y'all staring at the truck.
Oh my! I
Super
would.
creepy shot. Now, that was a pretty neat little Polaris y'all had. I wish we would have filmed it. We're trying not to overload our audience with long videos today.
Yeah.
We can't possibly catch it all. It's gonna be so cool whenever we can go live.
Very.
Look over there to the right. Now we're in the desert. There's
Desert over
the old
here.
desert.
Snow over there.
Yeah. To our right is Utah Desert Rocks. Arizona. Go to the left. Show them the mountains.
And there's the mountains. We're about a mile away from Dale, Montana.
Go to the front. Show them those mountains. Yep. That's it.
Up
Changes
there,
that fast in Montana.
Up there at the tippy top is blanketed with snow.
Me and Lana was just debating. She tried to sneak it past me. Go to the left. The back left. She tried to sneak it past me and win her little argument about whether
so true.
these skies are prettier than Arizona, New Mexico, and Nevada. To all you people out there in Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, there's no way I'm going to stand for that. I'm going to take up for y'all, Utah. Because even though Montana floats the slogan of the big sky, I don't see it. I like Montana. I'm not saying I don't. Get me on an internal camera. I am not in any way, shape, or form, for the record, ever going to say that I dislike Montana, because I love it. But it's not. Oh yeah, sun's peeking out them clouds. It's not no Utah. To those of you in Utah, you know what I know. And I know what you know now.
No, the people know.
Yeah, Montana's got it going on. I'll give it to them. But they ain't no Utah. And they ain't no Arizona. Man, Arizona is just sun-drenched liquid gold. This over here is kind of a gloomy gold, which, then again, I mean, we are in the heart of winter.
It's not gloomy, it's cold.
Yeah, we're in the heart of winter. It's pretty over here. It's very pretty. Look, y'all got some killer views over here, and I love it. But it's just not the same. That is pretty neat how the sun's coming in. The sun's just peeking up through them clouds.
And look at the snow on top of that mountain.
If you're on my back view right now, it's got to be something back there. I like it over here. I do. I've always said that I like Montana. I've always said I like Wyoming. I like all the Rockies,
Wyoming's
really.
probably the prettiest state, in my opinion.
I don't know, man. We got it pretty good over there in Utah. We had it pretty good in Utah. So, it's hard to beat Utah.
Wyoming is where that beautiful, Wyoming's where that beautiful forest is.
What?
Targhee.
Yeah, but Targhee also dips into Idaho. There's more cattle out there. Bunch of cattle we passing right here.
We're about to pass some.
And Big Sky, Montana. Just went through Lima Bean.
Made me want some limas.
Heading old booty. I doubt that that's how they pronounce it over here. I know we have a booty in Louisiana. Booty.
It's probably boot.
Yeah. It's probably not booty over there. Over here.
It wasn't hurricane.
It is over there. In Louisiana, it's booty. Over here, it's not. I can almost guarantee you it's not. I need to shave.
What?
Yeah. Totally random. My whole face is feeling pretty scraggly. Been on the road for what, 9 days?
Yeah.
No, we're on day 11.
You could do like,
aren't we?
Trahan and just grow a full
We're on
beard.
day 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on day 11, so no. We keep getting lost in our days. They've all started to merge together. The truck done got ice and all kind of other stuff in it, so it's creaking and everything else. I need to lube it back up so it doesn't make all these annoying noises that y'all are probably picking up on audio. Maybe not. We have noise canceling on. Maybe it's working. Maybe it's not. It's a 50-50 shot on whether it ever actually works.
I think it's working.
Huh?
I think it's working.
I hope it's working. Look behind me right here. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty back there. Yep. It's going to be a long one today. We got 4 hours and 44 minutes till we get to our destination.
Y'all see how excited I am about that?
I might have a monotone voice. Lana's attitude, her morale in life is monotone.
Well, I mean, that's a long drive.
Get cattle out there.
It's a gauntlet.
Show them the old cows, Shug. Man, we went from staring at elk yesterday in the eyeballs, Jagger barking at them, scaring them off like a genuine, bona fide moron. He was out there yapping and yapping and yapping, and the elks looked at him like, man, you don't belong here, fella.
No, they ran away. They were like, they can't take all that commotion.
Yeah, Jagger was too loud for the elk herd over there in Jackson, Wyoming. I ain't seen an elk or a moose one.
Not at all.
Since we hit the road today.
I've
will
seen an
say,
eagle, that's it.
I will say, we have went, let me look at the mileage real quick. We have went 3,736.4 miles as of this exact point in time, which now is 0.5. So, I have yet to do a road trip like this where me and Lana have went. We have done tons of these, just not, we didn't bring the internet along for it. Welcome, people of the internet. This is the first one where we've ported the internet in our vehicle. What is that?
That looks like
hawk?
A golden,
or is that
either
an eagle?
A hawk or a golden eagle.
Did you catch it in the back view?
I'm in the back view now.
Oh,
so
okay. Y'all may or may not have seen that then. Might have been an eagle.
There's a lot of eagles around here.
It did look like it had some white tips on its feathers in the back. So it might have, well, I say white like golden. Or
yeah,
it could have just been a really big
They literally
hawk.
had a bald eagle and a golden eagle sitting right on the side of each other.
Might have been a falcon.
A falco punch.
Falcon. Falcon up. It's an old buzzard right there.
I love a good buzzard view.
A buzzard view. I bet you do.
I seen a huge vulture somewhere. Thought it was a bear. It was so big.
Me and this Ford 360 autopilot thing's about to fight. All I hear is bub,
everything
bub,
drives
bub,
Caleb
bub,
up a wall.
bub, bub. I mean, it does. If y'all were driving this and you kept hearing bub up for the past 500 miles, it would drive you insane too. So, yeah, we're not quite as scenic as what we was yesterday. I will say that's some big old mountain slopes right there. It's hard to catch perspective in that camera that Lana's in. There goes Ford again. Yeah, it's hard to catch perspective right there. That's a big old mountain range right there, just rolling
right
hills. Yeah, but that's a snow-covered peak over there. It's not, I mean, the size of those is really big. It's hard to see it because they spread out really far going back. So, yeah, we have a long ways to go, many miles before we sleep. And even once we get there, I'm sure it'll be a late one.
I don't have to do laundry tonight, thankfully.
Thank God.
It takes.
It really doesn't matter, though.
It's so much trouble doing laundry at a motel.
Get me on an internal. Even if we don't have to do laundry, we have like 6 hours of video clipping together. Shorts take an eternity. Look, we've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't think y'all will ever truly be able to understand. We have world-class internet. Whenever I say world-class, we can bond together for up to 500 megabits per second, which I get it. In some metropolises, that's just normal, and y'all can get up to a gigabit per second, if not 2. We can push that much if we're bonded. Whenever I tell y'all we have world-class internet, it doesn't matter. The amount of volume that we're pushing, the perspectives that we're showing to y'all, it overloads. Like, my YouTube app crashes so much. You haven't crashed Facebook yet, have you?
One night, I think.
Okay. And look, even if we have that, I mean, it's got to port itself from the truck through a motel. I got to beam it in over there, which we've done several nights. Sometimes we just hop off of the motel's internet, which they normally have 200 to 400 megabits per second too. They've all got really good internet as well. It doesn't matter though. It's still so much data to crunch through that it would blow your mind if y'all can see it. Yeah, look over here. Now we actually looking like some Wyoming, Montana. Well, I take it back. I prematurely got Atlanta to do that.
It's very dry.
We're coming up on it. Yeah, it's very dry, non-snow. Oh, it's 36 degrees over here.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, Shug. Man, it's warm over here. Huh?
Compared to where we've been.
Smoking hot over here. 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's not too bad.
No,
we woke up
great.
this morning, and I know I've said it in a previous video, I'm going to say it again. We had ice falling off of the truck. We haven't even been able to clean the truck because if we go wash it, it's just going to freeze over.
Stellar.
Yeah, to those of y'all that see us going down the road now, no, it's never looked this rough. Ever.
Never.
It's never looked this rough. But we can't do anything about it because if we go wash it, it's going to freeze over instantly. Maybe not right now. It's 36 degrees and there's sunshine. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know why I'm even saying this because I know it's going to be freezing cold where we're going to stay.
Yeah.
I know it is. Why does it sound like I have a flat?
It does.
I don't have a flat. I'm looking at it. I'm steady on all my PSI
I think it might be the
readings.
road.
Huh?
I think it might be the road.
Yeah, I'm steady on all my PSI readings. But yeah, I'd love to wash the truck. It's just not possible right now. Not with the current weather conditions.
No.
Maybe if I could find, I bet you that little town would have a car wash. Old Lima.
Probably.
Should stop, but it's freezing. I'm telling
It's
y'all,
so
look,
cold.
we are nice and toasty in this truck, but the second we get out, I mean, my feet are still cold from getting out over there. Well, of course yours are. Lana's wearing Crocs today.
I have socks on. I have
a
reason.
We know. I know.
They
would probably
love
know
to
at
wear
this
my
point.
boots.
Everybody knows, Lana.
I love my boots. I think they're adorable.
You don't wear them for adorability. You wear them for durability.
I love them. I just
functionality. Man, the road just turned red up here. Unless that's the sun hitting it. No, it's not because the pavement
I thought it was
black.
my glasses.
It's not your glasses. No.
Because they got red lenses.
It's like a charcoal red road. I don't know why. Is that like a red dirt pavement mix or something?
Probably.
We're entering into Red Rock. The whole Red Rock River. What's Red Rock off of? Django.
Really?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
The Sheriff of Red Rock. Yeah, that's it.
I'm thinking
Django Unchained. Yep.
It's a good movie.
Y'all can't tell we've frequented old Quentin.
We watched a lot of movies.
Yeah. For all you cinema fiends out there that start itching and scratching every time we bring up a movie, we've watched our fair share. Yeah, I like Montana. I do. I just don't know if it's competing with old Idahoans and Wyomings over there.
Wyoming.
But there's going to be parts. I mean, we're not in it right now. We're in the outskirts, in the middle of nowhere of Montana right now, which we are going. Hey, whoa, what's this? We're coming up on some big old body of water over here.
Clark Canyon.
Off to the left. Clark Canyon Reservoir. Septic pond?
That is Clark Canyon.
Septic ditch?
Can you please quit talking about septics?
I mean, that's
Do you like it?
No, I'm saying, I've listened to anybody and everybody that tunes in.
That is not a septic. That is pretty.
No, that's pretty. To anybody and everybody who tunes in that sees us on the road from all these different crazy states that we go through, I say crazy. Y'all are all awesome. Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. I'm sure we'll have Californians before it's over with. If the Swedish dude from the motel ever watches this, you probably will not be able to understand a word I'm saying. Yeah, it's not too bad. Look like a little swamp shack over there.
It don't look like a swamp, look like a beach.
Dude, that don't look like no beach.
Look at the waves.
It does look like, you know how you see on those National Geographic things whenever high tide rises and it's not supposed to have water right there? And that's called whitecaps, Lana. That's wind. That ain't waves. That's the wind kicking up right there. Got a little chop blowing across the Clark Canyon Reservoir. I'm actually doing the speed limit. I had to check myself. So to all of you that tune in from across these states that we pass through, in case you're wondering why I keep referring to y'all, it does kind of look like the beach right there.
It does.
In case y'all are wondering why I keep referring to these areas as the septic ponds over in our grand, beautiful Pelican state of Louisiana, huh?
Because you just like to say that.
No, I am referring to what we experience over there in the grand Pelican state of Louisiana. The bright and the beautiful, the muggy and the smuggy, the stinky.
A beautiful destination.
Most of our areas, look how the water changes over there. Can you see that in that front camera?
Well,
there's chop at one
back.
Certain area, and then
It's
it just
back
completely changes right there. I guess it's either shallow water, foamy water. Oh yeah, y'all do know about the whole septic pond. They got some foam. Oh no, that's ice. Catch it.
I'm catching it
That's
on the back
ice.
camera.
That's cool. See, y'all are not like us in that regard. Whenever we see that white stuff, that's typically where all of our refineries, our septic meets the water. Give me on an internal. See, our septic and our refineries that dump so much chemicals into our waterways, it blends like that. Go back to them over there, because people from the south are going to love seeing all that ice. Look at that. That's just frozen over out there. That is so cool. Yeah, so neat. All that white stuff that y'all can see if y'all...
It's hard for them to see.
Yeah, it's very difficult for y'all to see it right here.
There's ice all over the water.
Yeah, no, it's frozen. That's so neat. Yeah, that's cool. Our white version of that is where toxic Avengers meet the great Atchafalaya. Let me say it right so that all of y'all people from up here can know what it's called. The Atchafalaya Basin and the Mississippi River Delta. You Google some photos of that, and if you ever see white foam, that ain't naturally occurring.
No.
And in the old Gulf of Mexico, you ever see white foam and you see all that, it's normally a cruise ship that done dump some toxic sludge into there. Or it's the dump-offs from the refineries. We live in a big septic pond in Louisiana, Texas. Not really much parts of Florida. Some parts of Florida and Alabama.
I love Florida.
To those of you that know, y'all know. To those of you that don't, y'all just keep on being oblivious to this. But that's what you're actually experiencing whenever you see that white foam and you see all that good fun stuff. Some of it's salt water. Some of it is salt water mixing with fresh water. It is. That's pretty up here too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and dry with a little bit of shrubbage. Oh, look over there. You didn't even get to see it. That little drop off of the cliff over there. Yeah, for most of you from Louisiana and Texas that don't know about that, you're pretty much better off just staying oblivious to it. You keep on swimming in that stuff. It's good for you.
We swimming right
now.
now.
I know it. I ain't, look, I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying every time it gets cold and you smell that old septic smell.
If you say the word septic
it's there
one more
for a
time
reason.
on
It
this
drives
show.
Lana up a wall. It drives her up that mountain cliff
Because
over there.
Caleb has says, y'all,
That's what it is. I have no other description. I can say sewage.
Say cess.
Sewage.
Say cesspool.
You want some sewage?
Cesspool's better.
The sewage. Huh?
Instead of sewage and septic.
To those of us from the Deep South, we know it. Because they'll tell you that's why the air is all buggy and everything. It's all plugged up all the time. The old saying is we live in a cesspool.
Say that.
To those of y'all up here that come visit us, you're like, man, it's gorgeous over here in Louisiana. It is. I mean, they got pretty views over there. They do, the cypress trees and everything.
Yeah, sure.
They do. We just have a lot of people dumping a lot of raw sewage into the waterways.
Like Cousin Eddie on.
No, it's true. It really is true. Me growing up as a child, we'd go swim in the bayous and everything, and you'd see everybody have their runoffs of the sewage running in there, and you never put two and two together. That's what you're actually swimming in. It's sick. It is. Huh?
I haven't swam in many bayous.
It's sick, but it's true. There ain't no point in hiding it.
Well, that's what a bayou is.
So that is why every time I pass in front of one of y'all waterways, I'm cracking a joke about it. And maybe it's true up here too, and we just don't know it.
It's not.
Maybe they all dump septic into the waterways as well.
Wow.
Uh-huh. All right, guys, we have ran long. This one's going to be patched into, septic and all. Check out that front view before we leave them. We'll have to see y'all in the next one because we're getting into some good views. I don't want to have 400 miles of barren wasteland that we're covering talking about raw septic and sewage and Louisiana pelican gorgeous views inside of Montana, which is what we're actually supposed to be covering.
Right.
That is pretty over there. See how that rock wall goes up? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. All right, guys. Till we talk again, over and out.